Hello everybody, welcome. We are finally back from our whirlwind tour around the United States, and we are back in Orlando, and we decided first stop is going to be Islands of Adventure. I am so excited to be here. I feel like we haven't been here in forever. I hope we get to ride some great rides, but we don't have a lot of time tonight, and I have to say, the crowds are looking pretty crazy here with spring break, so come along with us. It's going to be a blast. We'll see what we get done. All right, it is so good to be back in Orlando. I have to say, I missed the weather. I'm not saying it was freezing cold in Los Angeles where we were. If you haven't been watching those videos, I hope you've been following along with all of our trips. So we were in Los Angeles and we were back in Cincinnati. We're finally back in Orlando. It's been a crazy time. And it's just been cold. Everywhere we've been, it's been cold, cold, cold. And we're finally back in Orlando. Got my short sleeves on. Got my shorts on, and I am excited to be here, and the moisture is back. A lot of people hate how moist it is and humid, and how much humidity there is in Florida. I don't. I miss it when we're gone. I gotta have my chapstick in my pocket at all times, and when we're back, it just feels so good on the skin. I love the moisture, so we decided to come to Islands of Adventure, and I'm really glad that we decided to come here because we haven't been here in a long while. One of the things that we were doing on our trips was we were actually moving another set of family members down to Florida, down here in Orlando. I'm telling you, everybody's doing it. This is the place to be. If you're interested, I'm telling you, now's the time. Come down, move to Orlando. It is so awesome. And if you're looking for a realtor, if you want to move down here, none other than Candy, my partner in crime here, is a realtor for Orlando, Central Florida area, all the way from Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, all the way over to Daytona Beach, Deltona, etc. So if you're looking for a home, she's the one to contact. So as I said, Islands of Adventure couldn't be a better starting place. It is packed coming into here today. I actually thought for a second we were coming into Halloween Horror Nights. There was that many people coming through the security area. It was wrapped all the way around. They had it going all the way back out to the parking structure, curving back around. They hardly ever do that, especially not at this time of night on a weekday. So there's Hulk. So it's crowded right now, but I have to say, only a few days ago, we've got other family members in town, and they're going to be here for this video. They're actually in town. They were here a few days ago, and they said the place was a tomb. So it's interesting for next year, if you're interested, the first week of spring break, there's a lull for about a half a week after that first week is over, and then it fires back up for the second week of spring break. So they were here and they said it was a tomb. It was a tomb at Disney. They had the run of the park. But as of yesterday, all the crowds are back. So you can definitely slip in there during spring break at just the right time and not have to wait in any lines. First stop, Spider-Man. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, wow, 35-minute wait. Come on, 35 minutes for Spider-Man? I ain't had to wait in line for this in like 2 years. I don't get to see this area back here too often. Little Spider-Man queue back here. Honestly, I don't want to see this area back here. If I see this area back here, I'm down bad about it. But it is cool back here, I feel like.
Did you see that? The spider signal! With Spider-Man nearby, trouble can't be far away.
And yours. Be careful.
Nice shades.
That's Spider-Man! That's no good. In red leotard.
Dr. Octopus, everything's going as planned!
Excellent. And with my anti-gravity cannon, even Spider-Man won't be able to stop me.
You mean stop us?
Yes.
think you're getting out of here? You're in for it.
Things are just starting to. Have a nice trip!
Hey, wait for me! You're not insured for this! Hang on, I'm waving you down from here.
Happy landing!
Guess that wraps things up.
Things are just starting to heat up. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you, Spider-Man never gets old.
It really doesn't.
It never gets old. And we have a giant crew of 14 people with us. Look at them all. 14 people, so we had the whole car to ourselves. And I gotta say, we were hooting it up.
We really were.
Like we were literally reciting the entire thing word for word, which
Every
I don't
time. You have
normally
to.
do, because I do it internally, but I try not to do it out loud because there's other people that have never ridden it. But because all of us had ridden it a million times, the whole car was shouting the whole thing out, and it made it even funner.
It was so much fun.
That was a blast. I have to say, Toonland probably can go. They can't go fast enough for me. I feel like they need to replace this whole land. I mean, it's kind of cool, but a lot of this is like old-timey. So it's kind of nostalgic for people that maybe grew up with, you know, the comics in the papers, newspapers and stuff. I used to read those when I was a kid. But I don't know. I just don't feel like this generation of people really know about any of this stuff. And there's just 2 water rides here, which are okay. Water rides are actually really good, but I'm not always in the mood to do water rides, so I really feel like they could do a lot with this space. So if they're going to replace the Simpsons land, I say they replace this land too. It's time to go. Well, this is going to be our first time riding Kong since they got rid of the 3D on it. And I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. I have no idea. Okay, so what's the verdict? Do you think it's going to be better or worse without the 3D
I
glasses?
think it's going to be the same because it really is. Well, do you not go outside anymore? Because if that is true, then I'm going to be very...
I don't think they've been running it on the
was, like,
outside
the
for
best
some
part.
reason lately. I don't know why.
Because it was like the movie.
Yeah, I feel like they haven't been running it on the outside lately. I don't know why.
Right.
So this will be our first
outside.
time. Yeah, this will be our first time without the 3D glasses. So we'll see. We'll give you the verdict. Better or worse? Although I'm pretty sure I already know it's going to be worse, but we'll find out. This is so weird to me that we're not picking up glasses right here. It's so weird. I've been doing it for so long, so many years, and now it's empty.
Get down!
Well, it was everything I hoped it would be and more, aka busted. Wow. Not only is it way worse without the 3D glasses, it also broke down on us 3 times. We were on the ride forever, no 3D glasses, doesn't go outside anymore, which, by the way, hey, look. There's the Jurassic Park. Arguably, the outside part was already the best part of the ride. Don't even do that anymore. So, yeah, I think it's time to retire Kong. Time to do something else with it. I predict Kong will be gone within 2 years. I just don't see that ride lasting much longer. Sorry. I don't see it lasting. I really don't. I think it's doomed. I think it's going away. So, mark it down in your books. 2 years or less. See you later, Kong. Still, to me, I find this castle, Hogwarts Castle, at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter to be one of the coolest things that's ever been made. I'm not gonna lie. Like, out of all the cool things like Pandora, Star Wars Land, everything that's been created, I still think that this particular castle and area is my favorite thing.
You must be quite proud to have Harry Potter in your household.
Yes, a remarkable young man. Potter, Potter, Potter.
Hey, you lot! Come see the dragon, have you? Right, come on! Wait a bit!
How's that butterbeer there, boyo?
If I could get a whole cup of this foam, I would. That's all I ever needed. That's all I needed.
You ain't never lied. I have asked.
It goes crazy.
I have asked.
They won't let it happen.
I have asked for just foam. I have asked for just extra foam, and they're like, no, it has to be authentic. I'm like, it don't.
All foam can be authentic.
Just give me the foam. Like, how much is you? This is like a baby amount of foam.
The foam's almost gone.
Foam is where it's at.
It started on the foam, and that's where it'll end.
As soon as the foam's gone, it's gone. Throw it in the garbage.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
Don't worry, we're pirates. Sorry, I never was great Oh, crazy. Wonderful buttons.
Well, we just rode Hagrid's and shut the park down. It was a pretty long wait, but not too bad right at the end of the night. And look what we're greeted with. An empty Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which is such a cool thing to do, to be able to walk around and just hang out after hours. What time is it? How long has it been closed? 35 minutes it's been closed. So still a few stragglers here like us. But this is the best time if you want to get pictures, you know, hang out in here. It's just cool. I wish the shop stayed open a little bit later, but then people would never leave. Yeah, it's just so cool here. I love being in this area. And once again, I just have to say, Hagrid's is just off the chain. We were torn between doing Velocicoaster or Hagrid's tonight because we only had time for really one, and we chose Hagrid's. Velocicoaster for me is just the best intense roller coaster, and Hagrid's is the best like experiential coaster. So I just love riding it. We chose that because we had 15 people with us, and everyone could actually ride Hagrid's, and a few people were like not going to ride Velocicoaster. So we decided to do Hagrid's, and I think it was a good choice because everyone loved it. There's a few people that were a little bit worried about being able to do Hagrid's, but they did it, so I was impressed. I was impressed that they stuck it out, and they loved it. So, right? Like, I mean, it ended up working out perfectly for everybody. Wow, that was so much fun!
Yep. Loved it.
I had a blast.
Yep. I love hanging out with the family.
There was 15 of us. I've said that already. There was a lot of people.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
When we would get to the rides, they'd be like, how many? We'd be like 15. They were like, oh. Like, they did the whole, like, we rode a lot, by the way. We only had 2 hours, and we did Spider-Man, Kong is garbage now, I swear, Forbidden Journey, and Hagrid's.
Yeah.
And we did some shopping and hung around, did some stuff. So, and got food. In 2 hours, I think that was pretty good considering how crowded it was. But we got to, like, on Forbidden Journey, we got up there, and they were doing the, like, Fast Pass line or whatever, the Express Pass. They were like, okay, how many do you have? We were like 15. They were like, oh, we're going to need you to hold on a minute. So they could let the other line go. I was like, yeah, we got a lot. So it was fun, though. We had a blast.
Yep.
Had a great time. I'm glad we kicked off being back in Orlando with Islands of Adventure because I feel like we haven't done it for a while. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think, and hope you were watching. Let me fix this microphone. I don't know what's going on there. Hope you've been watching all of our awesome LA videos. There was tons of them. There may be more. I don't know if I'm going to post this video before we're done posting all the LA ones or not, so maybe there's more LA ones to come. I don't remember. I don't know yet because I haven't done it. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. Until we see you next time, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.